Alright, today's lesson we're going to talk about linear simultaneous equation. So we're going to skip our 12e, the piecewise and the step graphs, go straight into that 12f linear simultaneous equations, which is on page 352. So what is a simultaneous equations? By saying that, you will be given two equations, and they're both linear equations, and you need to find where the graph going to meet. So there's two ways to find out about where the lines are met. So first one, we use graphical solution. So first method will be called a graphical solution. So how do we do that? If you've been given two equations, y equals 3x take 1 and y equals, x plus y equals 3. And the simultaneous equations is asking you to find where the lines are met. So there are simultaneous equations. They happen in the same Cartesian plane, and you need to be able to find where are the two lines meet. So it will be a point. So first, step one is to draw the first. So if I say that's the first line and that's the second line, so step one is to draw the first line. Step two is to draw the second line. And they both need to be on a scale diagram. Or a Cartesian plane. So then 3 is to find the point where the lines are met. Or where the line meet. So what is more specific, or how can we do to, I can't take my notepads out. So how do we do to draw the graph? So we need to draw a Cartesian plane. I'll use a black pen. So we have x and y's. So this need to be a scale. So I can't just point where it says 3 or -1. So I have to have my scale in here, proper scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've only got that far for now. If I need, I will just put a little bit extra. And -1 here. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's y and that's x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And -1, and that's all. So for draw the first line, we're gonna have a look. The medians, which is 3, and the y-intercept is -1. So first I find where that y-intercept, which is -1, and the median is 3. So we can think that median is equal to 3 divided by 1, which goes horizontally by 1 unit, because that is the x step and that is the y step. So go to +1, go to the right for 1 unit, and goes up for 3 units because y step is 3. So you have 1, 2, 3, and that will be my second point, and I got the y-intercept. So then I can connect these 2 points together, become my line. So this is the line for equation x y equals 3x take 1. So make sure you label your graph, otherwise if you draw 2, then you might get mixed up like which one is for which equations. So second, for x plus y equals 3. So x plus y equals 3, they are in a general form. So we're going to use the methods for drawing a line from a general form. So what you are going to do is to find the y-intercept where you let x equals 0. So in this case, when x equals 0, 0 plus y equals 3. Then y is equals 3. So I have y-intercept, which is at 3. So I label that 3. And then you find your x-intercept, where you're going to let y equals 0. So then in this case, x plus 0 equals 3. Then x equals 3. Straight away, so x equals 3. That's my y-intercept and that's my x-intercept. So then I can draw these 2 points together, and that will be my graph for y, or x plus y equals 3. So now that's the point where they meet. So, and I can straight away read that point, which is 1 and 2. So 1.2. That will be my point. So the graphics is meet at the point of, so the graph meet at point 2 bracket, oh sorry, 1 bracket 1 comma 2, 1 2, and this, that means the solution is x equals 1 and y equals 2. So that's the x value and y value, x equal to 1 and y equal to 2. But we have to do a check, because somehow if your graph is not on the perfect scale, then it might have mistakes. So we need to double check whether these points are actually for both lines. You can see that's the intersection point for both lines, but I want to make sure this line does sit on that first line and does sit on the second line. So we need to do a check. So check means we have got the point 2, point 1 comma 2. So that's all we need to do is to substituting these x equal to 1 and y equal to 2 into our equation. So substituting this value into our equations. So then first line 1 is y equals 3x take 1. So then substitute is when x equal to 1, then y equals 3 times 1 take 1, which is 3 take 1 is 2. So then the first is correct. When x equal to 1, y does equal to 2. So that's a tick. For second line, x plus y equals 3. So when x equals 1, y equals 2, then we have x plus 1, so it's 1 plus 2, it does equal to 3 as well, so it's a tick. Then it proves our results are the correct. So this is the way for find the linear simultaneous equations by using the graphical solution. So where you're going to draw the graph, find where the 2 lines meet, then record your point and do a little bit check after that. So can you please do page 355, 12F.1, question 1, O, and question 2, O. And question 3, just the A and B, or probably all of them. So all question 1 to 3 in class. Or you can try it at home right now. Alright, this is the first part of the 12F, and you will have a bit more coming up.